So welcome to the final round of the year. We are here in Châtel in the Haute-Savoie region of France to wrap up our 2023 Enduro World Cup season. Views are epic, trails are wild, and they're classically French. A bit of bike park thrown in, a little bit of Nah. We're going to bring in Morgane Charre to talk about them right now and get stuck right into our 2023 final race of the year's course preview. We're here in Châtel, joined by Morgane Charre. Thank you very much for joining me. Second place in this year's overall. It's been a huge season so far. Talk us through how you felt this year from Tasmania to now almost in your hometown.
Yeah, it's been it feels like a long time ago now, the start of the season. We started quite early in March in Tasmania. Yeah, I'm really happy with how the season went. I had I think podiums at every races except one. So it's pretty solid, I'm happy. And yeah, we got this big break, so now I'm super excited to ride. I almost want to do more racing, but yeah, it's good to finish with 2 rounds in France as well. And especially Ludoviel is quite far from me. It's 8 hours drive, but here it's yeah, it's pretty close to home. It feels really familiar, so I'm happy.
Now, in this Haute-Savoie region in Leger, Samoin, Châtel, Champéry, there's so many epic, famous riding locations around here. Is the terrain quite similar throughout the valleys? Like from your area around Samoins to here, is it a similar vibe, a similar terrain, similar dirt?
Yeah, I think it's similar. It's a lot of steep routes, big trees. But here, I think the dirt, when it's wet, it's quite slippery compared to where I live. So it's a bit it took a bit of adjustment yesterday during practice. But yeah, it's the kind of terrain I like to ride, so it's good.
Let's get stuck into our course previews. We haven't seen the first half of the day, only some of it, so we're going to start from backwards. Start with stage 7. Stage 7, bit of a bike park stage, a lot of routes, bit of a mix between the natural and the built. Tell us about stage 7.
Yeah, stage 7, it's quite a short one. It starts from quite low in the bike park. Yesterday was good to ride, still a bit slippery and quite a lot going on, so I felt like I was always on the wrong line. So on my GoPro I'm always go left here, go right here, instead of what I was doing. But yeah, I think it's really fun to ride. It's quite intense with a lot of turns, a lot of small jumps, quite a few lines. So yeah, short but intense.
Short but intense. And now we step back to stage 6. Stage 6 was pretty similar flavour, very short, very intense. A bit of man-made, a bit of natural, a lot of grass turns.
Yeah.
How did you feel out there?
Yeah, you got to get grass turns in France. Yeah, stage 6 I think it's a mix between a few tracks from the bike park, and then also the Daniel French Cup here a few weeks ago. So it takes a section of that. It's quite fast, hard to sometimes a bit blind, so you don't really know where you're going.
And is that a good thing? Do you actually like that style of it?
I think I like it. Yeah. And then when you watch the GoPro after, you feel a bit more confident. Yesterday I was braking a bit too much, but no, it really good when on the second run for the race, hopefully. And the second half was all in the woods, really fun turns in the woods, a bit of steep, a bit of off-camber routes. So yeah, I really enjoyed that one.
Really good mix. Now, one stage that a lot of people struggled with yesterday was stage 5. It was slippery, it was rocky, there was a lot of clay mixed in there. How did you navigate stage 5?
Stage 5, I think it's quite famous for its really slippery walks when wet. So yeah, I just tried to stay smooth, not brake too much. Yeah. It was actually pretty fun. I was expecting it to be wolves, I would say. So yeah, pretty fun. I just tried to find the flow, and yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah.
Is that a key to these tracks here in France? Bit of bike park, bit of blind. You have to find the flow, look ahead, and just enjoy it. Do you think that's a big part of it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. It's not always really man-made. Yeah, of course it's made for bikes, but not as bike parky as some other places. So I guess we're used to this kind of trade, and yeah, that's what I enjoyed too.
Now, one of our most probably more bike park oriented stages was stage 4. Stage 4, we start over the back of Avoriaz. Stage 4 had a lot of different corners feeding into each other, very bike park.
Yeah, it's quite bike park, but also they made some with the tape. They made some changes to the track, so I thought it was quite fun to ride. Yeah, a few like little jumps, little routes. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one as well. Quite muddy yesterday for practice, but yeah, I like these conditions, and yeah, it's quite short as well. But you got to like walk to get the speed in a lot of places. It will be intense.
It'll be very intense. As we mentioned, we practice stage 1, 2, and 3, which is stages 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for the e-bikes Saturday afternoon. But Morgane, you've walked stage 3. Give us an insight into what we should expect for stage 3.
Yeah, I went to walk stage 3 at the start of the week, and I was like, oh my God, this is so nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
That's a great description.
Oh yeah. It's like quite steep, so fresh. Like you can't even see some tire marks. It's like wow, brand new. It looks like. Yeah, they put in a few bumps, but not too many. And then it's a lot of routes, off-cambers. Quite long, I think. It will be quite long. Yeah, it's got a bit of everything, but quite steep and natural. So really excited to ride it tomorrow.
So that's quite a contrast to the other stages we've seen with the mix of bike park and man-made and natural. Now, stage 2, are we expecting a similar vibe from stage 2, do you think? We haven't actually seen that one, but we're waiting to see it. But we are expecting a similar vibe. It's a lot more natural down that end of town, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I heard from like people who practiced it yesterday in open.
Yep.
It's it seems really fresh, really natural as well, quite steep. I think a few grass turns at the start, and then quite fast and into the woods. So it should be good. Like it's quite different, from the stages we practiced yesterday.
Yeah, nice. And stage 1, Falco Trail, starts just above the bike park over here. It also has a bunch of natural features in it. Are you expecting that stage to have a little bit more of a bike park natural blend, or a similar kind of natural flavor?
I think I haven't seen it, but from what I heard, it's quite natural as well. Also like a few bumps, but not that many, and quite steep in the like dark dirt, like really nice dirt. So yeah, I'm pretty excited for that one as well.
That's fantastic. Well, Morgane, thank you very much for joining me here to wrap up the season. Second in the overall, you've locked that away. It is technically possible to win the World Championship at the final race, but regardless, congrats on the season, and thank you very much for joining me. Humongous day in store for Sunday's final EDR of the year. We've got 7 stages, 58 kilometers, 3,600 meters of vertical descending. It is chairlift assisted, which means our riders are in for about 800 meters of vertical climbing. It's going to be an amazing way to finish our 2023 Enduro World Cup season, and we will see you trackside to watch it all unfold. Alongside our Enduro World Cup finale is the E-EDR Enduro World Cup Round 5 here in Châtel. It's a slightly bigger course. We've got 10 stages lined up, 65 kilometers worth of riding, 4,200 meters of descending, and about 1,800 meters of vertical climbing. There's a couple of chairlifts involved. We have some steeper liaisons, plus 2 power stages and 1 additional downhill stage to finish our season here in Châtel. It's going to be epic. The weather's going to play its card, but regardless, the racing is going to be fantastic. We cannot wait to see you trackside. Ta-da! Oh my God. Yeah, bro.